Have you heard that apples are choking hazards for babies? Spoiler alert, they are. But that doesn't mean that you can't serve them to babies. Today we're talking all about how to serve apples safely to your baby. Hi there, I'm Renee D'Andrea from New Ways Nutrition, and today we're talking all about how to serve apples safely to babies. Before we get to just how you should serve them, let's quickly go over how you shouldn't. The biggest risks are apple wedges like this, and these can break off and block an airway, and really we want to avoid them all the way up through 4. Whole apples can also be a risk and shouldn't be given to babies for the same reason. However, as your baby gets older, giving a whole apple is less of a risk than a large wedge. Go based on their development with eating, but I still wouldn't plan to give a whole apple until closer to around 3 at the earliest. Now, let's talk about how you can serve them safely. For babies under 1, you can grate them just like this. When they're just starting, I recommend going a step further and sauteing them after you've grated them, so they're very soft and they can be mushed in their mouth. But by around 9 months, most babies enjoy them simply grated, just like that, to grate them, and they don't need to be cooked. For babies under 1, you can also peel them, slice them thinly, and then saute them like this. And these are soft and squishable for them. Applesauce would be another good option for that age range. Now, if you can, I recommend aiming for an applesauce with just apples in it and nothing else. Around 18 months is generally when we start to see babies able to handle raw slices of thinly cut apples. You can leave the skin on these or take it off. Go by what your baby prefers. When they start eating, the uncooked version is really going to be more dependent on their frustration level than anything. If you have a 12 to 15 month old who is a bit more advanced in chewing, then they might enjoy the raw version earlier. So this one is a bit more about frustration and convenience. Giving a raw, thinly sliced apple to a younger toddler isn't really a choking risk. If you're cooking the apples and the recipe calls for a different size than this, but they're still soft and smushable at the end, like I show you in this video about what texture food to serve your baby, then really most any size that they can get in their hand and grasp is fine. For more help with foods like this, as well as how to actually give your child the food at the meal times to help them have a great relationship with food and to help everyone enjoy meal times, make sure you grab my Starting Solids course where I walk you through it all. I'll link it in the description below for you. All right, with that, I'll see you next time.